Okay, bring that to me. Walk up the stairs, Einstein. You figured out how much time it does yet?
No.
This is my son with long hair. Next week, you'll see him with a buzz cut. I already called your mom. This is Queen Michelle. It was my destiny that we collide. Jesus brought us back together, and I've been trying to figure out why ever since.
But Jesus wants his cat in here.
Anyway, this is This is Tigress. Tigress has been missing how many months?
About 6.
And she is as feisty as ever. She left because we now have 2 male cats and 2 huskies, or 1 husky and 1 wolf. And Tigress was not happy with that. She had lived with us about a year up to that point and then just disappeared one day. Tigress, you want to go back outside? So while we were burying the tomcat in the last video, after we turned off the video camera, Tigress showed up in the backyard after how many months? 6 months. And I decided to, reacquaint her with my wife who missed her and thought she was dead. So I convinced her that I was right all along because I said she had a second home. I don't know.
I don't think so. She is really mean.
She doesn't look underfed. She doesn't have any battle scars. She's very well kept. She doesn't even have any fleas or ticks. Obviously, she's been inside some sort of structure. And according to my wife, she won't eat a can of tuna, drink milk, or eat hard food, and was scratching at the windows and the door until I came, and now she looks like she's not trying to leave.
She wanted to eat it, but she wasn't comfortable going up to the bowl.
Now, Tigress, you know you have it good here. I know we have a lot of critters, and you don't like critters, even though you're one yourself, but apparently...
She's a fancy cat.
She's definitely a cat with attitude. Tigress! Do you know how long this records? Because he doesn't know.
Well, it's up to 2 minutes so far.
Do you want to go outside? I don't think she's trying to go outside, Michelle.
Dude, she was mad. She was scratching at the door. She was scratching at the window. It just, until you came upstairs,
Oh, sorry about that.
I'm telling you to pick her up and bring her outside.
You're telling me to pick her up and bring her outside and put her back out there?
What are we supposed to do? Have her in here uncomfortable and maybe bite Coletta?
Let me show Coletta. This is Coletta, Jane Tolbert, without a bath or a haircut in a couple weeks, and without much light. Could you get out of the light for a second? I can't. She can't do this.
There's no light.
What? There's no light? How about the light from God? Now, with God's light, this is Coletta Jane. Coletta Jane's a peaceful, loving Shih Tzu. A descendant of the great big bad wolf, somehow. I don't know how that worked out. But anyway, I don't believe that, of course, but my wife does. Anyway, so there's a Shih Tzu. And here is a feisty cat that will scratch your eyes out if she gets a chance at any second.
Yeah, she's already getting even more feisty.
Watch me pet her, and let's see what happens. Can I pet you, sweetie pie? Okay, all right. Oh, yep. Okay.
Well, look what you're doing.
I've never hit this cat, and yet she acts like I am a horrible husband, apparently. Oh, did I ever hit you before? Did Michelle ever hit you? We coddled you? You slept on top of us while we were sleeping?
She actually loved me and stayed once I came.
Only when the 2 male cats came. All of a sudden you couldn't leave. You couldn't stay, I mean. And I know they're terrible because we haven't got them fixed yet because I don't believe in that. But it's been a tough decision. After months of getting the house soiled with their spray and urine, I've decided that I do believe in fixing cats. Just cats like them. I don't believe in fixing all cats, so you don't got to worry about you getting fixed. Did you see her blink? That's so cute. So anyway, I guess I got to kick you back out.
She's tired too. Doesn't want to be in here.
Well, you know,
she's very on edge.
She lived here 6 months.
No, well, she lived here because of me.
What are we watching now?
I'm watching Bones.
Bones. Hey, Bones.
That's not Bones.
Hey,
Bones
Bonehead.
is a woman.
Looks like a bonehead to me. No, just kidding, Bones.
He's a scientist.
So this is the soap opera of the day that it is a soap opera in my mind.
About murders.
And this is the room we live in currently. It's like the size of a big closet.
You're the only one that doesn't like anything.
My son agrees more with my wife than I do on some matters. It's not fair, but
Your dad does not like House at all.
I would rather
House is a
live in my own
Isn't
world
it?
than theirs.
So you want the cat out of the room?
Nathan, I'm in charge here. Go back to washing the walls. Have a nice
You gotta
day.
watch Simba.
Simba?
He's watching Simba.
Oh, yeah. Go back to that, Nathan. So we got a lot of work to do around here. This could be a before and after picture of construction work. Okay, so we're going to take the cat outside and set her free, I guess, against my own judgment. But could you capture this on video while I do it? Don't mess up.
Before she probably
Okay, what say? Give you one more option. Never had it so good.
She doesn't want.
Tuna, hard food, and milk in one dish. Tuna, milk, and hard food. What have you been eating? Mice, rabbits, birds?
Well, I think she's tubby.
Whole. Are you pregnant? I thought she was pregnant the first time she came here. That's because she was full of mice, shrews, and rabbits. And okay, she's making her move. She's getting hungry with all that talk about wild food. Listen, I'll let you go. Come on. It's okay. You can go outside. Or do you want to go Lollipop Farm?
No.
I'm just kidding. Where's that place they don't kill them? They
Lollipop Farm doesn't kill animals.
Well, why not? That's
Lollipop
a conspiracy theory I'm not getting into, okay?
Yes, sir.
Whether or not they really kill them or they just say they don't kill them, we have to do an investigation. We haven't got time right now, so it's time for a glass of wine.
How about you take the cat out before she has a heart
How
attack?
about I have a glass of wine so I can handle all this peer pressure? Come on.
Just pick her up.
As the Bible says, a little wine for thy often infirmities and stomach's sake. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I got things to do. I got appointments to make, things to buy, miles to roll down. Come on. I never should have brought you in. I knew it was a mistake.
Put the wine down.
No, I'm getting... Here. Promise Robert we'd have a glass of wine. Okay. Come on, sweetie pie. Oh, boy. Let me get some gloves. Nathan, I need a pair of gloves. Nathan, do you remember when I had to take you to the hospital?
Yes.
We don't know what she's
Give
been
me a pair of
eating.
gloves. They're backward. Go back. Go back. I don't want those. I want the ones I asked for. Give me a pair of like gloves from work or something.
If we don't know what she's been eating.
Would you just listen to me? This is on YouTube. You're embarrassing both of us. Get the gloves out of the red box
Come
that I
on.
just asked for. Now. You are so scatterbrained. There you go.
I just don't want whatever bacteria's in her teeth to get into your father's hand.
Capture this. This is me putting on bulletproof gloves. Dun, dun, dun,
If you give me a half an hour, I can get her coming.
Don't you got walls to scrub down there or something, son? Here we go. You're a good cat. And I never declawed you. I could have done that, you know. Oh, now she bit me.
If you pick her up by the back of her neck, she makes her
Yeah,
pain.
I know I was trying not to do that to her.
Well, obviously,
Obviously, that's what I got to do.
it's either you get really hurt or...
Okay.
Why don't you move the
Why
bowl
don't we
of
just
food?
let her go to sleep?
Give me the bowl of food so it doesn't get knocked over, please.
I don't think she really wants to leave.
She does, Tom.
Yeah,
You
she's
should've
really showing that.
You should have saw her.
Yeah, look at her now. Why don't we just leave? Take Coletta and just let her have the room for a while.
Because she was scratching at everything as soon as I shut the door.
I thought you were just supposed to agree with me and say, yes, my husband. Okay. Never mind that. Just
Stop acting so scared.
Did you feel her fangs just
I
now?
know. That's why I didn't do it.
Let me get a picture of this. Close up. This is Michelle's grandfather, Chief Kill-Em-All of the Mohawk tribe. And he's responsible for the murder of many white men before the Revolutionary War. Anyway, I was just kidding about that. But she is a Mohawk, and that's why I have these problems. I decided to marry a Mohawk queen. I didn't know what I was getting into, but it's all right. And this I've always considered to be another Indian
off the reservation.
Or something. And you know they like to drink and fight, but apparently she doesn't need to drink. She's just a fighter. God bless her. All right, so we're going to try.
Just do it.
This is crazy.
You got her in the house. How'd you get her in the house?
I don't know. She was happy at first. What? What did I do to you? Feed you? Protect you? Thought you were pregnant? I was trying to help you when I first got her.
Yeah, lock it on her.
Oh, yeah.
Just...
Yeah, she's... Okay.
Tom, come on. You're just acting too much.
Wait a second. Stop. I picked her up like you told me. You saw the result. That's my fault?
Her nail got stuck.
Because she grabbed on... Listen, I'm done.
I can't
Give me the video camera. You pick her up. You carry her out. Would you?
Exactly.
Butt out, bucko. You want the gloves?
Her.
You want the leather ones? Or the...
I am not getting bacterial in my skin. Sorry.
Is this fair?
Yes, it is fair. You're my husband.
Tell her that. Tell her how much you care about me. And are trying to protect me from her.
Now you're making it to the point where she's going to be very protective. Just pick her up. Protective? And hold her close to you like you were.
You know,
how you brought her in.
Okay, could you just answer the question? If you came up here right now, back off, Simba.
That's what
You're
I'm saying.
the reason she doesn't want to live here anymore. Back off. Go. Down.
I thought that was Mittens.
Mittens?
She dealt with Mittens.
Mittens and her got along pretty much. They just left each other alone. As for these two dummies, they don't know to leave her alone, apparently. Now, just to be honest with me, if you came in here and you didn't know anything, your shadow's gone. If you saw her, right?
She looks scared.
No. Just stop. Be honest. If you saw her right now and you didn't know about all the previous antics, would you really think she's trying to leave? Just be honest.
No.
Okay, stop.
I saw her.
We're 12 minutes into this YouTube. Okay. Now, if I came up here, okay.
Just get her.
Did you just see what happened to me? I almost got it.
You gotta hold her close.
I was out there playing with that big pit bull next door, and I had better success with that.
Well,
and she's
just get her, because she's
more dangerous than the two pit bulls together.
And I can't have Simba trying to get after her.
Simba can't come in here. I locked the door. I kept her up here for like 5 weeks one time because I thought she was pregnant.
She don't need to be in here for 5 weeks. She wants to go back outside. I'm trying to keep her.
Listen, all I'm trying to do is keep her here till she actually voluntarily gets up and walks out. Is that too much to ask?
She wanted to voluntarily walk out, but Simba is going to get in the way of that.
Yeah, kitty.
Go on, Tigress.
Come on, Tigress. Come on. Come to Daddy. Michelle, this is going to take up a lot of time.
Come on.
And I'm fed up.
Come on.
At this point. You need to just butt out. I'm going to kick you out of the house the next time you say another word.
Can you please?
Mister, I'm going to be Superman today and show everybody how big I am.
No, because he knows how to paralyze them. He did it to Nolly the other day.
Really? You think he's going to do that to her?
Probably not before he gets scratched or bit.
I had to take him to the hospital and get tetanus shots one time. Apparently he's forgotten that lesson.
But this at least you have a thick coat on, Tom.
Dude, it didn't feel like that when her claws went through it. Look at her.
Let's just get the rubber gloves.
You were the same one telling me that if the tomcat lived through the night last night, we should chop off its head real quick. Leave me alone right now, please, Mr. Humane Society. That's what he said, you know.
What?
Yeah, quick chop of the head, and that would, save us from having to take it.
Okay, it's not a chicken. It's a cat.
Okay. Just pipe down there before you even speak. Exactly, that's what I told him. Anyway.
I think you should just get it and take her outside so she doesn't have an issue.
I think we should let YouTube audience decide. Leave her there, let her decide when she's ready to leave, or force her out of the house now and have the chance of going to war with her on the way down the stairs. You decide, YouTube. Okay?
At least once you get her up, she'll go.
So you want me to force her off the couch? That's what you want me to do?
It's either that or once I shut this door, she's going to go crazy.
Okay, I'll set her free then. I'll just leave the door open and show everything was great.
But Simba's down there, and I don't know when
I could lock him up somewhere. Lock him up in the kids' room or something. How about that? The Huskies are outside.
He'll spray all over the kids' room. This is what happens when we got too many animals. You got an excuse for everything.
You're forcing me.
You sound like my mother.
Okay. I sound like your mother?
You got an excuse for everything. That's what she always says.
Well, she's right. I agree with her about that. Oh, this is Michelle when she was a little girl. Hold on.
Stop playing.
No. Can you get this? No, not fine. Sorry. Anyway, this is a perfect rendition. Well, if I could just get enough light. What is it with this thing? This is Michelle. She had a pet wolf. She was about 6 years old at this time. And that's her on the Mohawk tribe.
I'll give you one of your apple pies if you get this done.
Apple pie?
Apple pie or a cherry pie?
I'll take the apple. This is Michelle when he was about 6. She had a pet wolf at the time. They chiseled out this picture because they didn't have cameras on the reservation back then. Anyway, so there she is. And that's her grandfather again. Let me see if I get Chief. Well, I got another rendition of him real quick. Hold on. This is Chief in all his glory. And he is up with a great spirit now. But just look at him. Very stern, very solemn. Ready to bust out the war club any moment. And like I said, it's him in all his glory there. He's with the Great Spirit now, looking down and asking the Great Spirit for permission to strike me with lightning. Okay. God bless you, brother. Okay. So, moving on.
You know, God just told me to look at this cross and it says, Christ is counting on you.
Christ is counting on you. Amen.
Which means you.
He is too. He's counting on me to be kind to his four-footed creatures.
You know, I don't know why you don't microwave these. These are really good.
They're good microwave, but I never thought about that. Okay. You really want me to force it. She looks like she needs rest right now. And recovery.
And she's not going to want to stay.
And patience and TLC. No wonder he's saying that. He's telling you to let me leave her alone right now.
In center of microwave, cook for 15 to 20 seconds. Heat time may vary.
This is something I'm hoping to learn how to use.
I'll show you how to use it, but can we get this done so we can get stuff done?
I am really hoping you just compromise with me on this. Leave her alone. This is Jesus in glass. Can you see him?
We can't just lock Simba up.
He looks a little bit like that.
How do I know that once she runs out, she's going to go out the door?
Oh, she will. She used to come and go all the time.
I know this, okay, but it's different now.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll eat that pie after she leaves the room, okay? Now, I'm going downstairs.
Right, thanks, Tom, for helping.
Michelle, you just said that when I wasn't here, what happened? What happened? Answer the question.
And what's going to happen? She's going to go downstairs and the door's not going to be able to be open.
The door will be open. The door will be open. Right, Nathan?
Yeah.
As soon as that cat comes downstairs, you're going to open the door, right, Nathan?
Yeah.
So you watch Bones. Kick back, relax, see what happens. Okay, put the food down there. So I want the food right there in case she decides she wants to eat it on the way out. Okay, I'm going down the stairs. Apparently you can get at least 19 minutes on this thing, Nathan. We're 19 minutes into this YouTube phenomenon. Okay, I'm going to have some wine and play the guitar and try to relax for a minute. Hold on.
She has come when I played my ocarina. Give me about half an hour, she will.
So, if you go outside right now and magnify through an amplifier your ocarina, you'll be the Pied Piper of the cat tomb around here?
No, it didn't take me about half an hour because I don't know why, but it takes her a while before she'll come to me. Then I'll stop playing. Then if I stop playing, she starts getting aggressive. I start playing again. She starts counting down, starts purring.
Nathan, turn around, smile. Yeah, he's a bachelor, ladies, but he wants to marry.
Got a girlfriend.
He wants to marry a godly Christian woman from Japan. So if you're in Japan, I'll hook you up with a link and his phone number. He doesn't speak Japanese yet, so if you speak English, give him a call. Right now he's hanging out with some girl he calls his girlfriend, but she calls about once a week, so it's pretty weak. Okay. I take these things to heart. And then lastly,
get up, go to another room, and I start playing again.
That, and then
Rook!
Okay, what I want you to do.
What are you staring at?
Is he really doing something stupid?
Yeah, he was staring at the neighbor's wall.
Well, I left him over there and I forgot he was there, so I guess I take the credit. Open up the door, Nathan. And then when that cat comes down, make sure she goes out. Do not go upstairs and get the cat. Do not go up the stairs. Do not talk to my wife. Stay out of my business. The door's not open.
Oh, this minute, a second ago.
Well, you need to open it wider because I have a guitar in one hand and your phone. You want me to drop your phone in the water?
No, sir.
Okay, because I will. After I upload this video. Just leave it open. Okay. This is Hardy. She's a jealous B-I-T-C-H. And this is Boomer. Robert, there's a wheelbarrow over there. Okay, put all that stuff in the wheelbarrow and then go dump it across the road in the canal for me. Not in the canal, but, you know, where we have... Yep. Okay, so this is what happens when you have an affinity with animals. They take over your life. Boomer! This is what happens when you buy a husky to try to appease your male wolf husky, part wolf, part husky, and they decide that they can't have children, so you can't make any money out of the situation, but you end up with a blue-eyed bitch. Here. Hardy, look, let me see your blue eyes. Oh, you're a good girl. Oh, those blue eyes, yeah. Okay, down. All right. Ruben, does that chainsaw work?
Yeah, it works.
Okay, let's do this. All in a day's work when you get laid off from your job. Okay, flip that thing over so I can cut it. Rob, the wine's right here. Don't touch this bottle until I get 2 glasses and a measuring cup. So you don't get drunk and I can enjoy God's gift to mankind. Red wine. Good for the heart. Tastes good. In moderation. 1 or 2 Timothy, Paul the apostle commands Timothy, drink a little wine for thy often infirmities and for thy stomach's sake. Okay, he didn't say to get drunk. Jesus drank wine, not grape juice. Job and his sons, before the catastrophe, were drinking wine in their houses, not grape juice. Okay, they didn't accuse Jesus of being a drunkard because he was sitting at the table drinking grape juice. They accused him of being a drunkard because he was drinking wine. For all you false teachers out there to say that nobody can drink a little wine with moderation. This idea that is a sin. No, what's a sin is being drunk. Okay? What's a sin is being a drunk. Not drinking wine or beer in moderation. The Bible does say not to drink strong drink unless you're without hope and about to die. But that's for other people. Okay. Okay, I actually want to use a chainsaw, okay?
Yeah, did you want it like this? You want it
Start it up. I want it right here. Come on, muscles. Both of you, carry it over here. Yeah, take that piece of garbage over here. You think we can burn that stuff in the wood stove?
Yeah.
Good.
It's dry enough.
Save me money. I won't have to go down to the Amish. Okay, now I need it flipped over so I can actually do this. Come on, come on, come on. No, the other way.
Oh.
Okay, you guys aren't getting it. This way, yep. I want it standing up on the 2. Yep. Very good. Okay, now get out of the way.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Battery's getting low, 14% remaining. Great phone, Nathan. Okay. Hurry up, the battery's running low. No, bring it over here. Now start it. Chain looks loose. We only got 14%. We gotta hurry up before the video gets quick. Let me know if the cat comes down, okay? Great job. Wonderful. This is the best chainsaw I got? Yeah. I asked for the better chainsaw. This video is really cooking now, huh? Yeah. Stand by, YouTube audience, if you're still bored enough to watch this. Okay. Yeah. Wonderful. Were you staring at the neighbor's house, Brooke? Were you staring at the neighbor's house? Don't lie. Were you staring at the neighbor's house?
Yeah.
Why? Why? You're a sinner. Repent. Turn around and face the white wall. And stare at the white wall until I come back. And while you're staring at the white wall, I want you to ask God to forgive you for staring at the neighbor's house because of your, whatever your reasons were, okay? Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You're doing great. You sure you well got another chainsaw? What?
We do.
Yeah, we have like 10 chainsaws in there. And this is the best you can give me. The one I bought at Tom's Bargain that doesn't work.
It works, it's just being problematic because we haven't used it in so long.
Yeah, it works great. Yeah. Wonderful. Here, why don't I do that and you hold this? Okay. I think it's going to stop at a half hour, but I don't know yet. Got to get warmed up.
Filled it up, yeah.
They have the mix in it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what happened?
It stopped.
Worked good for a while. This is how you get out of paying NYSEG ridiculous prices for gas. All you NYSEG employees, take that and chew on it. Living off of our backs.
Keep in mind, it does not necessarily need to be stairs.
Any kind of wood will do. But this we picked off the side of the road. It's had its use now. Not working, Einstein.
Might need to be tightened too.
That has nothing to do with it stopping. Why isn't it moving now?
Well, one thing you gotta... That's the primer. Yeah. And another thing is that you gotta do that.
Okay. Not working. Well, I did it before. All these different chainsaws have all these different ways of making them work. Capture him doing that for a second. Okay, to end this YouTube video, Robert's going to show you how to fill up a wheelbarrow with earthly sediment. Robert's also in need of a good wife. He's been lonely. Doesn't know how to find one apparently. Pray for him if you can't help him out in that area. Just pray for him. All you praying people out there. Okay. we're going to end this on a more positive note. Has it gone past 30 minutes yet?
29:58.
Let me know if it stops at 30, because I have this...
Still going.
Nathan, I need a charger. There's one in Robert's room. As soon as you walk through the door on the left, grab it, bring it to me. I have a guitar pick here somewhere. Get him in the back shot there. He's going over to the, is that the Erie Canal we got there? Mm-hmm. And he's going to jump the sediment off to the edge of the cliff there. That's where we get rid of our earthly sediment around here. Okay, bring it to the garage, bring my phone, and then we're going to bring your phone there and end on a positive note. Go ahead. Watch him for a second on the video. Future producer. Okay, I had a guitar pick. You don't happen to have a spare guitar pick, do you?
I'm pretty sure I do, actually.
Thank you.
If I can get my wallet out.
Here, I'll capture this. This is Ruben. He's a straight A student with a... What's your average?
I'm not sure.
Well, just give me a rough estimate.
I would guess about 92.
92 average. He has every college in the country sending him letters Monday through Saturday. And he wants to join the Marines like a... I don't know. Anyway,
I'm considering it. It's not...
You know, I don't think he's Marine material at this point. Personally, I think he should go to Harvard and become a lawyer or a judge or prosecutor or something, but, you know, whatever. God told me he wants to be a pastor, but he's not listening to God right now. So either way, he's a work in progress. Yes, we believe that God still speaks to people. We're not agnostics here. Okay, where's my guitar pick? That is wonderful. How much money you got in that thing? I see a 5. Ooh, you're loaded. Man, I had a guitar pick on me. Let me look in my other pocket. I mean, I know I had... Oh, I got it. Warning, battery low. Okay. Okay, let's go. Is it still recording?
I don't know. I can't see it.
Nope, it just shut out. Okay, your phone needs to be charged. Go in the garage.